What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ajen back again for another Alchemy Stars video, and for today I will now give you my full judgment on Rinne since it's already been a day since the update came around and I had the time to play with her in the Aurorian trial and also by using her as a friend support. I don't have Rinne, but I can definitely say that Rinne is a really good unit. So Rinne is a 6-star fire converter voiced by Rika Tachibana. She looks pretty gorgeous, not gonna lie. Her breakthroughs, let's talk about her breakthroughs first. Her breakthroughs are really nice since the preemptive strike is available on her first dupe and the max BT is kinda meh. So you really don't need to push yourself or spend everything you have just to get her max BT, because you only need the preemptive strike is really best for her. If you are going to summon for her, my advice is that aim for preemptive strike if you can. If you cannot, she's still pretty good even without this preemptive strike. But if you can go for her preemptive strike, she is pretty darn good. So her skill, Ritual Purification, at Ascension 3 summons a barrier that covers 2 surrounding clusters around self for 2 rounds. Upon summoning or when the round ends, converts 3 random non-red tiles within the barrier to red and purify all red tiles within range. When surrounded by the barrier, Rinne's defense is increased by 50% while other Fire Aurorian teammates' defense is increased by 10%. Now, this is her bread and butter. This is her tile converting skill, which is pretty strong. But there's some catch to it because it is RNG and there's some range restriction. But 2 surrounding clusters is no joke, guys. So let's take a look at this active skill. As you can see, you can how many tiles are not red here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So in the course of 3 rounds, Rinne can convert 9 red tiles. Imagine, guys, over the course of time, Rinne will convert first 3 tiles to red from activation of the skill, and the following round she will also convert non-red tiles in this 2 surrounding cluster range. That is how her skill works. Let's take a look at that one. Let's just get this over with. No. Here. Take a look at the next round. How many non-red tiles here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11. There you go. As you can see, 3 red tiles has been generated. And then next round again, it will convert again another 3 red tiles, which is pretty darn strong for me. In my honest opinion, that is borderline OP for me. But to where you can fully utilize this type of converting skill, I believe Rinne is pretty good against Soulmorph. If you don't know Soulmorph is the boss that randomly changes the tiles around his surrounding. And there are a lot of stages where Soulmorph is featured, especially in the higher level of Spire and maybe Elysium. Especially the higher level Spire. I think floor 89 is the 2 Soulmorphs with the 2 lurkers. And that stage is pretty damn nasty. If you don't have a good consistent tile converter there in that stage, you're pretty much packed up. Or if you cannot burst that boss, you're pretty much packed up. And Rinne comes now. Rinne maybe can handle those annoying tile reset from the boss because she has a very good consistent converting skill every rounds over the course of 3 rounds, which is pretty good. That is my final assessment on Rinne's active skill. As you can see here, she will convert again. After this one, there you go. So you've used up all of Rinne's converting skill by now. So you just need to wait 2 more rounds for the cooldown to wear off. And then you can convert again. That is how good Rinne is. So, is Rinne better than IC or Faust? I think I've seen this a lot as in the official Alchemy Stars Discord. BT2 Rinne without dupe is on par with Faust and IC, but I believe IC and Faust has a slight advantage over non-dupe Rinne because preemptive strike really makes a huge difference for team composition and also on how the battle will goes in your round. That is my honest opinion regarding that one. For no dupe Rinne versus IC and Faust. But if you can get a preemptive strike on Rinne, I believe that Rinne is slightly better than IC, but she is way better than Faust. Because Faust can only convert from one type of element color, which is the yellow. IC can convert from 2 color, but Rinne can convert any non-red color as long as it is in the active skill range. And the amount of tiles that Rinne can generate versus the amount of tiles that IC and Faust can generate is way better. That is why I think Rinne is pretty OP. Not pretty OP, she's OP with preemptive strike. Just take note, Rinne is pretty OP with preemptive strike. If I'm gonna rate her in my tier list, BT2 Rinne without dupe is S tier. Then BT3 with 1 dupe is pretty much SS tier. So that is my ratings on her. Let's take a look at the JP tier list on how they maybe they already rated Rinne. We will see here. I have not checked the JP tier list yet. Come on. English translate. Oh, Rinne is only S tier. As you can see, no dupe, Rinne is S tier. With 1 dupe, still S tier. Still S tier for the JP. Maybe because the JP players does not value much the randomness of Rinne's active skill because it is random generated over the course of 2 turns after you activated her active skill. And you need to strategically use it. You need to plan ahead. You need to plan wisely for her active skill. I believe that Rinne is for advanced players. That is my honest opinion. And there you go. Is she a mass summon? That is one of the questions also that a lot of people has been asking. If you don't have IC or Faust, or if you have one of them but you don't have the other, Rinne is a worth summoning for. It will also depends on your resources, and also Rinne is a must summon if you sim for her, if she is your waifu, because for waifu players, the unit's viability over the meta does not matter to them. They will just summon regardless because they are waifu over meta players. And yes, Rinne is pretty good, but if you can grab a preemptive strike on her, that's pretty much OP. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.